and pick up a game on the Cardinals in the wild card standings.
Just heard Mike and Mark talk about it. Padres going to try and get J. Happ, Myers in right, Frazier at second, and Jacob.
He is allowed with hits and walks and hit batsmen. 2 defense behind J. Happ today and this whole series. Tyler up the gut. Harrison Bader on the infield. Arenado's Kisner behind the plate. Catching Happ.
Had struggles with the Twins. Ball to deep right field. Carlson makes the catch.
Tone for the Redbird fans in St. Louis in a crucial series.
That is basically how this weekend is. Cronenworth back at shortstop, made his
in the state of Missouri.
The other way, and O'Neill, last night's hero, makes the. And he's looking for his 25th home run of the season.
You know, I was just thinking, Wainwright.
I turned 39 in April.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
To 30 in baseball. That's a 1-2-3 first inning for Happ. Padres got him in the air. Tommy Edman will lead off for Mike Schultz. Redbirds here today. Gold.
Opponents hitting .315. We talk about base runners over the course of the.
Said the Show Me State. All of a sudden, you realize.
Very good pitch down and into Edman.
Get 9 as he strokes that one out to left center. Fernando cutting it off. Edman going for 2. Throw to second is not in time. Coming in that those two guys would be 2 for 13 in the first couple of games of the series. And Cronenworth can't make the diving play. Edman's going to get to third base.
Multiple RBIs in 4 straight games for O'Neill. Able to lay off at that time. It's 2.
Now 2-2. See if he shortens up, tries to go the other way.
And ball 4. For Arenado with his 32 home runs and 99.
No, Arrieta.
5 career grand slams.
Popped him upfield. Edman, the lead runner at third base, will come in as Fernando's unable to make the.
I know all the runners, but it's the closest he threw to the plate there. But
he has already hit a grand slam in this series. Will make the catch. Goldschmidt tagging from third. So the 6th man for a ground ball. Feel that's going to be more trouble. O'Neill is rounding third as Pham gets to it quickly. This will get only 1 run home. As
Craig is scoreless in 11 of his last 14 appearances. That's over 15.
By 3 in the first inning. Harrison Bader takes low, and I don't think anybody needs to tell.
Arrieta, if you're anticipating maybe 4 or 5 innings in a stretch, get ready to go. Just in case.
Right field corner, that'll get a couple of more runs in. Arenado hits the plate. Sosa on his way behind him.
A double run scored in the 8th. He takes this fair to be on a team. How about to have Yadier Molina on your right?
On the season. Play. Machado at third base will check the runner. And manager looking on. And obviously we'll get to do one of a pitcher's favorite things to do. Come to bat in the first inning. They hate pitching with big leads, which is so counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Couple of key moments. Stammen puts an end to it here in the first inning, but not before the Cardinals strike.
Philadelphia. Tatis was with the Mets. They faced off 8 times.
Wainwright and Darvish yesterday, a couple of guys that have been around.
Just throwing the towel. Not
Carlson, who backpedals his way into the first out of the inning.
Take that at bat, take that innings pitched as if it is nothing.
Sonola back in the lineup. Caratini, of course, caught Yu Darvish.
Try to get some multiple base runners early, being down
this year in the way that I think everybody expected them to. And on the ground this time, Sosa makes the play at shortstop. If they go deep, you win cash. Go to the Bally Sports app with 11 homers for Hosmer here in 2021. 9 home runs in the month of September, fewest in the National League. Back-to-back 1-2-3 innings for.
And now Craig Stammen in the Padre bullpen will try and cover. We're towards the line, and Tommy overruns it. I heard the PA announcements. That was neat.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. And the Braves, the Cardinals will go on the road to face Milwaukee and certainly change the way they got to lay things out. As Goldschmidt strikes out. 2 down.
High cutter from Goldie, or from
Stammen's curveball drops in for strike 1.
That's a deuce.
these first few weeks of the final month of the regular season, and O'Neill's right there.
To really like that idea, getting him up in the first inning.
He'll strike out here, though, in a 1-2-3 second with back-to-back Ks. Looks like Craig Stammen will get an opportunity to hit for himself. His second start in 3 games this weekend, strikes out 1 away.
Hold off at offering at that high fastball.
Most of the baseball world did not really take any notice whatsoever. Here's what we'd like to try a little bit differently. And instead of going to bullpen day, likes to finish with the fastball based upon who the hitter and the pitcher are. That's a 1-out walk to Adam Frazier. Padres have
Craig's had 6 plate appearances this year, 1 successful sacrifice, and he's going to try and get it down, and it will stay fair. Nicely done. Index card time for the Cardinals, first time today. Great numbers with 2 outs and runners in scoring position this year. Died for a base hit. Frazier will go from third. O'Neill's with 2 outs and runners in scoring position. Cronenworth obviously not at 100% with that broken ring finger.
Bader makes the catch. Padres get 1.
Sippy when you're in the loo.
Looks nothing like the beach.
Yeah.
A single for Arenado here in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Rocky going the other way. Outer third, head down.
Inning helped lead to the Padres' first run, and now Dylan Carlson.
Season.
Long run. And fan.
You know, Jesse, as I was just watching that replay there.
Pitching lost by the Padres in 2021. First inning, his first hit of the series. So, and that could be a double play. Frazier finishes it, and it is to end the 3rd inning.
Cumulonimbus clouds in St. Louis, Missouri.
Charging at second base. Edman not going to have a...
Manny, knowing that the Padres need multiple base runners, they are in slam range.
Playing at Busch Stadium for the first time since 2018.
Makes that one.
Or 2 pitches, rather. Pitch into Tommy Pham. Change up away.
So that'll find the gap and roll for a while. Bader gets to it in front of the warning track. And it is second. 292 with runners in scoring position this season. First base, Goldschmidt will flip to Hap covering. Padres get him.
Padres will look to add again here this 4th inning. Which is the other day in San Francisco, starting to loosen up with Hap and will find its way into right field to get a run home.
El Gallo all over the first pitch there, right up the center of the...
9 for his last 18.
To Padre is hit to third base. Arenado gets him, and the inning comes to a close. Bader made it 5-0 Cardinals in the...
And Myers making the Cardinals, Reds, Phillies, all. Remember, those teams are battling, presumably to play either.
That is a fair ball for Manny. And with the slow runner, he's able to make the play. 2 down.
There's a reason for that. Cronenworth fighting the sun makes the play. Another good inning.
Have 29 saves. It was the closer, not anymore for
basically month and a half at this point is the... And Carlson again is there to make the catch. They're at an RBI single, his only other time up. That brought home the first. Totzner and Goldschmidt, it'll be the first baseman. And 2 away. Run allowed by sort of the big 4. Out of the bullpen for St. Louis. And gloved by Reyes, who works a 1-2-3 inning. Midway in
this year. 2.92 ERA, 58th game. Opponent's batting.
Cardinals got 5 runs in the first, all charged to the...
Into the shift, and Frazier, the middleman. Yesterday, Yu Darvish, 7 shot. Here they are, middle of the game, and very much in it. It's in center field. Fernando not going to get there. Now going to try and hold him to a single. Goldschmidt on his way to second base. Frazier's tag.
No throw from Tatis. 6-3 St. Louis in the 5th.
As Arenado sits on 99 RBIs. Slow tapper up the line.
No. you don't want the errant throw, and then
More than one coach probably at some point was like, all right, son, we gotta clean this up a little.
Way behind Arenado at first base. We'll see if the runners go on 3 and 2. They do not. And Carlson strikes.
backdoor breaking ball. He wanted that one in a little bit, but it still looked like Fabio right there, didn't he?
And Myers can't make the catch.
Adding on.
Got him. Tied him up with the elevated fastball. Bader could not check, but Cardinals
In this weekend series against the Cardinals. Cards added with a couple in the 5th off Pierce John. With an opportunity, maybe. Yes.
Arenado had a nice beat on that one for the out.
Tommy's lined to right and flown to center. O'Neill watches. It's gonna go. A home run for Tommy Pham. Nice return to St. Louis for the former Cardinals. Kisner makes the catch. 2 outs, and the base is empty in the top of the 6th inning.
Looks like he pulls off, you know.
Payoff pitch. And ball 4 to Hosmer. RBI single his last time to bring home the 3rd Padre run.
Got him. Will strikes out to end the top of the 6th inning. Padres do get 1.
Opponent's hitting 257. He's a guy who can chew up some innings.
Major League debut with St. Louis last year, and again Myers unable to make the catch. Just
Next thing you know, Tyler O'Neill was hitting a home run. Hit sharply into the shift. Frazier will just take care of it himself. Looks like the Padres might have an opportunity to. Fighting the garish sun, and he makes the catch. He has reached twice and scored twice. Runner goes, throw down, not in time.
He's showing them that, hey, that ball went to center field, but he's not biting.
against the Padres. Just for that one, kind of awkwardly out to Frazier, but he makes the long throw to end the inning. Nice job.